Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And the holidays are here, and today I will be sharing my top 10 favorite Christmas movies with you guys to get you in the holiday spirit. And let me know down in the comments what is your favorite Christmas movies, and let me know. So let's get right into this video. The first movie that I have on my list is Love Hard. Love Hard is about a girl named Natalie. As y'all may know, she's Nina Dobrev, I think. She's from The Vampire Diaries, and she is the star role of this movie called Love Heart. And it's a Christmas movie, and it's based on a writer whose career is built on a column about her dating desires, disasters, and love heart. One day, she finally makes a connection on a dating app with a man who is not only drop dead gorgeous, he's also funny, sweet, and smart. The only problem is he lives thousands of miles away in New York. The two spend hours getting to know each other by phone. And when he jokingly suggests she comes visit him in New York, she actually takes him up on it as a surprise. Problem is, when she arrived, all is not as it seems, beginning with her new friend's identity. Y'all, when I watched this movie, it was so good. And the biggest lesson I learned from this movie is never catfish nobody. Never just be your authentic self, and just just be yourself, because catfishing people is not the way to go. But at the end, they still, found love and enjoyed the Christmas spirit. And y'all, this movie is so beautiful for the Christmas, and y'all should go watch it. The second movie is This Christmas. Y'all already know this is a classic. I love this movie hands down, but I'm still gonna tell y'all what it's about. If the people out there that haven't watched This Christmas yet, I'm finna let y'all know that this movie is great. It's a 10 out of 10. Y'all should watch it, and I'm finna tell y'all what it's about. This Christmas with the Winfields promised to be one they would not forget. All the siblings had come home for the first time in years, and they brought plenty of baggage with them. As the Christmas tree is trimmed and the lights are hung, secrets are revealed, and family bonds are tested. As their lives coverage, they join together and help each other discover the true meaning of family. And y'all, this movie had some of my favorite people in there. It had Loretta Devine, Chris Brown, Regina King, and a whole bunch of other actors that I love in that movie. And it's just like, oh my gosh, this is the best Christmas movie to me that I love, and it's a classic, and I just watch it every year, hands down. Okay. Um, the biggest lesson I learned from this TV show, this movie, is always be connected with your family, even if it's been like years past. Always be connected with your family. Never disconnect from your family, because you never know when you need your family member, or if you're going through something, you always have that family member, and always there for you. And don't never hold grudges against that one person, or just trying to figure out what you need to get that grudge over, and just help each other out, because family at the end of the day will always be with you. The third movie I have is Last Holiday with my girl Queen Latifah and LL Cool J, and it's about Last Holiday is about after learning she had a terminal illness, a woman takes a dream vacation to Europe. And you guys, this movie is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, she thought she had an illness, which led her to just enjoy life before she, passed away. But that's not end up being the case at the end of the movie. But when you go to the doctor, the lesson I've learned during this movie is that don't always get a second, always get like two or three opinions about your diagnosis, and don't always take that first. If you're in denial of something or illness or any diseases out there, get a second or third opinion, and yeah, just get a second and third opinion about the situation because that right there is just plain out crazy. But Last Holiday is real good. Y'all should go watch it. And we are going to my number four. Number four is The Preacher's Wife. And The Preacher's Wife is about um, a charming angel is sent to Earth to help a young ministry revive his marriage, but he quickly becomes the source of trouble rather than the solution when he accidentally falls in love with the preacher's wife. And y'all, in this movie, it has my three favorite actors in here: Jennifer Lewis, Denzel Washington, Whitney Houston, and also Courtney B. Vance. And y'all, this movie is so beautiful. God always sent his angels from heaven, and he sent Denzel Washington, and to help out the family ministry at the church. And he came, but he fell in love with the preacher's wife, which is Whitney Houston, and it caused some problems, but they at the end it always come out good. So y'all should go watch it. It's a 10 out of 10. I love that movie so much. And we are going to go into our next movie, which is The Grinch. Dr. Seuss The Grinch. Okay, y'all. When I went to the movies to see this the first time, it was so beautiful. I was with my little bitty cousins, and they loved the movie. They love The Grinch Christmas, and I love it too because it was so colorful. All the Christmas lights, the cartoon characters. It was just so beautiful. And I'm gonna tell y'all what it's about. The Grinch tells the story of a grumpy who goes on a mission to steal Christmas, only to have his heart changed by a young girl, generous spirit, funny, heartwarming, and visual stunning. The Grinch is fun for the whole family, and it really is, y'all. It's good for adults, it's good for children, it's good for baby infants. It's just so good, y'all, and I love it so much. It just it just gives that like childhood like happiness, and I love it so much. So y'all go watch The Grinch. It's real good. And the lesson I learned doing this movie, The Grinch, is that never knock something until you try it. And our next movie is The Polar Express. The Polar Express is about an inspiring adventure based on the beloved children's book by Chris Van Alzenberg, with a doubting young boy taking an extraordinary train ride to the North Pole. He embarks on a journey of self-discovery that shows him that the wonders of life never fades for those who believe. Uh, y'all know the Polar Express is another classic, and I love it so much. Um, Ever since we was in middle school and elementary school, we always watched the Polar Express, and it's just a Christmas classic. If you haven't watched it, you should go watch it because it's good. It's real good. The main character in the movie, Hero, I think that's his name. He didn't believe in Christmas, so he took his train ride to just believe in Christmas. And once he believed in it, he started believing in his heart. And always believe is the lesson I learned in this movie is always believe, even though you might not see it, it always bound to come true. So yeah. Number seven is Home Alone. As y'all know, it's another classic movie. Home Alone is about a boy named Kevin. He's 8 years old, and he acts out the night before a family trip to Paris. His mother makes him sleep in the attic. After the McAllisters mistakenly leave for the airport without Kevin, he awakes to an empty house and assumes his wish to have no family has come true. But his excitement sours when he realizes that two con men plan to rob the McAllister residence and that he alone must protect the family's home. Y'all know Kevin is bad, and Baby, that movie had me laughing all through it because he was trying to get these two robbers, and the way that he was getting the two robbers, it was just it was so good. So if you have not watched Home Alone, you need to go watch it because it's real good. The settings in New York, and they got all the Christmas lights and all of that, and Christmas. It's just beautiful. So if you have not watched Home Alone, you should go watch Home Alone. Next one is Best Christmas Ever. Uh, Best Christmas Ever is with a woman named Heather Graymore and Brandy Norwood. If y'all don't know the singer Brandy, then what are you doing? Because that's my favorite singer. I love Brandy, hands down. And it's a Best Christmas is about a star as old frenemies who unexpectedly end up spending the holidays together. You know, when you frenemies, you like enemies, but you was friends at first, and they end up spending the holidays. Both her and Brandy family and Heather family end up spending the holidays together, and a lot of secrets have been spilled, but at the end of the day, they spent Christmas and became one big happy family, and I love that. 10 out of 10. It's on Netflix. Go watch it. Yeah. The next movie I have is um Christmas with the Cranks. Oh my gosh, y'all. Christmas with the Cranks. It's another movie that I love watching, and it's about Luther and Nora Crank plan to excuse the Christmas tradition and take a cruise in the Caribbean instead. This doesn't sit well with their Christmas obsessed neighbors, Vic Formeyer and Walt, who are determined to win the annual Best Decorated Street competition. And the Cranks soon find themselves social outcasts because of their lack of Christmas spirit. And y'all, this movie is so good. They Nora and Luther didn't want to do Christmas, so they decided to skip Christmas. Do not decorate their house. Do not put up any decorations whatsoever. They wanted to just go on a trip to the Caribbean island and enjoy each other's time. While the daughter, who is also in the movie, the daughter, she went out and she found a fiance, and she was coming back home to for spend Christmas with her family, her mom and dad, but end up finding out that they really didn't want to do Christmas. And y'all, it's good. It's a lot of drama, but it's fun to see them be in a rush because their daughter is coming back home with somebody special, and they want to decorate Christmas, and because their daughter loves it. So yeah, go watch Christmas with the Cranks. It's real good. Um, number let's see. Number 10 is Rolling Into Christmas. Oh my gosh, y'all. I love Rolling Into Christmas. It's my favorite actor on here called her name is Ryan Brown. If y'all know her from Surviving Content, playing Michelle. Uh-huh. And she also was in Empire, and it was good. And I love her hands down. She's a good actor. I love her. I love her music. I love everything. But let's get into Rolling Into Christmas. Rolling Into Christmas is my last movie out of the 10. And this Rolling Into Christmas is about two childhood sweethearts who share a passion for roller skating are reunited 15 years later during the holidays, forcing them to question their love and life choices. Y'all, this was a beautiful movie. I love it so much, hands down. Everything is hands down because these movies are so good and I love it so much. So it's basically childhood friends grew up to reconnect and they fall back in love and enjoy Christmas together. Yes, there's a little drama in this too, and y'all will love it. In the beginning, it's a little sad. Somebody passes away closest to her, but at the end of the day, it ended up being a beautiful Christmas to them both. I have another Christmas movie, like a very like a bonus movie that I'm not gonna let anybody tell me otherwise. is called The Best Man Holiday. And The Best Man Holiday is about after nearly 15 years apart, Morris Chestnut, Ty Diggs, Regina Hall, Terrence Howard, Sanaya Lathan, Neil Long, Harlem, Monica Calhoun, and Melissa reprises their career launching roles in The Best Man Holiday, the long-awaited next chapter to the film that ushers in a new era of comedy. When the college friends finally reunited over the Christmas holiday, they will discover just how easy it is for long forgiven rivals in romance to be united. Y'all, Best Man Holiday is a beautiful movie. It's just a black film, and it's just like it's so good. Y'all should go watch it. It's a lot of drama in that too. So if you like drama movies, yes, these are basically like very drama-ish, and it's real good. And it also like how y'all haven't seen the first one, y'all should go watch the first one, then go to this one and watch their TV show about the best man's final chapters. Y'all, it's real good. I love it so much. So that is pretty much all of my movies. And I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me and chatting about Christmas movies. Let me know down in the comments what is your favorite Christmas movies is, so I can enjoy them too, just like y'all. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to watch my updated Q&A video if you have not watched it. And stay tuned for my Christmas playlist coming real soon. Bye.